You know you've got mirror programming when you're trying to deprogram something and you're taking stuff out of your etheric system, getting rid of it, but then afterwards it just keeps showing up and maybe even multiplying. And if that is the case, you've probably been duped into attacking the mirror image of the actual programming, which has been projected by a set of mirrors that have been set up in a mirror maze type style within your energy. And the reason they do this is to distract you as much as possible from the actual programming so that you don't get rid of it. So this is how to get rid of those mirrors. So you know how in extreme weather events, the pressure outside will get really intense and it'll oftentimes blow out windows and they will just shatter from the pressure. This is exactly what we want to build up in our internal system. So just imagine that the immediate vicinity is experiencing an extreme weather event like a tornado or a hurricane, and the air pressure is just intensifying and intensifying. You can feel the pressure build up until you start to see and hear all of these mirrors just collapsing in on themselves and shattering all over the place. And so now I want you to visualize a really powerful vacuum cleaner like we've done before and aim that at the shattering mirrors and just suck up all of the pieces of glass. So the mirrors are shattering. You're taking all of those pieces into the vacuum cleaner until they're all gone. And sometimes you may be left with a frame around those mirrors, like a window frame or a frame around a mirror. And the way that we deal with those empty frames is to collapse them as if they are a cardboard box that we want to flatten. So just imagine another large pressure on top of those frames until they bend and collapse. If they're something like metal, and if there's something like wood, they might splinter and collapse down until they're in a nice flat plane, and you can like roll them up or whatever, make them small enough, and then take your giant vacuum cleaner and just suck up those frames into the vacuum cleaner as well. And now that leaves us with a nice empty space to reprogram. So imagine that the extreme weather event is going away, the pressure is no longer super high, and so again we're going to take bolts of golden lightning and reprogram the space with new beliefs that are like, I am calm, I am safe, everything is clear, I can visualize my etheric system very clearly. So let's go ahead and do that a couple more times, one with verbal guidance, and then we'll just go into the flow of energy and enjoy the healing. So you've realized you have mirror programming. Imagine a bunch of a labyrinth of mirrors scattered around, and you want to destroy them. So visualize a large catastrophic nature event happening, and the air pressure is getting intense, and build the pressure in the air until the mirrors just start to implode and shatter. Mm-hmm. And now take a nice large vacuum cleaner and go and vacuum up all of those shards of mirror. And now we're left with the frames around the mirrors. We'll want to exert pressure on either side and sort of squish them down, collapse them, and then push those frames into the vacuum cleaner where they will be recycled. And now we're left with a nice empty space. Let's reprogram with new beliefs, such as I have clarity, when I attack my programming, it goes away immediately, I am calm, I am good. And there we go. Let's do that a couple more times, maybe one more time, we'll see. It's just like moments of awkwardness. Anyway, video making is hard, so let's do that again. No commentary. one more time. And there we have it. The mirror system is gone. And now you can go look for the actual programming and attack it with some of the other ways that we've been talking about to deprogram different types of programming.